Hey, what's going on, folks? This is Dimitri back again. In this video, we're going to discuss should you buy and should I buy as well a real estate in 2025. Man, it's been a year. It's been a roller coaster, but hey, thank God we are here and we're going further, man. That's the main part. So, in any case, should we buy real estate in 2025? Man, that's a key question. For me as a real estate, and I hope for you. So as you decide whether you want to jump in first with your first investment, or you want to continue building your wealth, or you just don't know yet should you go with it or not. So in any case, this is the topic of this video. So let's get into it. So I got my notebook, and yeah, well, first I want to discuss about the status of the market. So in the United States, as I doing this video, and English-speaking countries, I don't know, well, there's a lot of them, right? So there is a lot for the market. So primarily that's for US market, as I live here as of right now. So the status of the US market is pretty stable as far as we can see. Soft landing was actually like at the beginning of 2024. It's been a little bit shaky, and a lot of people didn't know and thought like, hey, there's going to be a recession. And sincerely, truly yours thought that way as well. And yeah, it's been a crazy ride with the unknowns, what's going on and things like that. However, as the calm and as the everything just crazy, as just emotions kind of settle down, and we got kind of quiet and everything, so we can see now that rates are going down a little bit, and Fed and Jerome Powell actually, yeah, they're looking into it, and the data is there. So, and what I liked about how the US handled that, well, it could have been other situation, but in any case, we are where we are. And yeah, so as of right now, I think as far as my real estate where I'm at, and I'm in Maryland, it's pretty actually okay. It's not that bad. So actually, I think it picked up like a few months ago. As of like my numbers in the real estate in the area where I'm at, it started to make sense to work out, and prices caught up with the things that they've been at, and with the rates they've been at. So market is getting to a point, and people like buyers and sellers, they come to agreement with, and prices are getting closer and closer to realistic to pick up the investing practices in real estate. So to buy outdated properties, renovate them and things like that. Well, for me specifically, I was getting into, like, I bought a couple of them, so I needed to wait, and I actually got into a position where it's very nice, because I was market was doing crazy stuff we didn't know, so there was like a bump in the rates and things like that. But in any case, we're back to normal. So, well, status of the market. So I think in general right now it's a good place where you can find an opportunities, and you can actually try to make an opportunity there. But in any case, I always say that because it's not always the same for every single market, even within the United States. So yeah, you gotta see the numbers first. So if it works for you, go for it. If it's not, then obviously, yeah, it's not going to be working out in any case, even though it's overall it's great. But yeah, any case, do your numbers. Status of the market, I think it's good in the sense that it's a very nice position where you can keep investing and things like that. So nothing crazy as far as I'm concerned going on. Well, in that sense. So status of the investment in real estate. Yeah, so yeah, obviously you can invest based on your locale and where you want to prefer investing, but the numbers, that's the second point that I'm talking about. So obviously we kind of like, we're always talking about these numbers here. So if your numbers work, I always like say that if the numbers work, go for it. If it doesn't work, don't do it. And overall performance of the market here in the United States is pretty good. So as far as I have seen it. But yeah, do your due diligence, do your numbers, and due diligence in the sense like if you invest in real estate, you gotta screen the tenants, do your homework, things like that. So we can discuss more about that, but in other videos. Like and subscribe down below for more for those. But that's about really it. So as far as your numbers work, you can invest, and it's pretty much general perspective of that. Yeah, the numbers, yes. So, and that's my third point. So like I kind of like from the beginning, and my third point is saying like, hey, if an answer is yes and the numbers work, so yes, invest. Because overall, and obviously if you do your math and your area and everything like that, so if it's a developing area and like you see the developments and you see the prices increase, you see the overall, so look at the data. I know it's not like a performance like, hey, it's gonna 100% be there, but at least it's a navigation point and you can see, hey, like it's been there, it's doing that, and hey, you're probably gonna continue to do that. But again, it's your own risk, so that's just, yeah, do your numbers, and obviously there's always a risk with investments. So in any case, that's what it is. So also, here's a good point that I wanted to mention: consider diversifying. So if you're starting out in real estate and you just want to diversify into real estate, then yes, obviously it's a good point to place, and it's a good place to be. Me personally, like with the properties that I got, man, it's like the net worth and the abilities, what I can do, buy, and manage, and just with like a little amount that I got. It's not like crazy amount, but it's okay, for me at least. I consider that that's a good accomplishment. So in any case, it's giving me opportunities because you as a investor, and if you do your homework and you do due diligence and you just pay your bills and everything like that, you show primarily to the people with the money, like financial institutions, things like that, companies like that. You can show that you're a reliable investor and you know what you do, what you can do, what to do with the money. So it's not like you're gonna go and waste it. So that's what I was been telling you guys for a long time, and for a long year, like for the years to go that I got. And primarily in my real estate videos and the video just vlogs and everything, there's little changes, little snips and steps that like in your character, in your changes, in your hygiene with the money. That's what I like. Yeah, I wanted to use that. That's crazy how it changes your life just by changing your habits, man. It's amazing. But even with that, like as you do that, as you change your credit score, as you work on those things, and you do your due diligence, you do your homework and everything like that, then you will be. It's not like even you can be successful. Obviously, like man, it's truly, it's amazing. Like if you do this, you will be successful. That's about it. So you do this, you do your successful things. And it's not like, hey, you do this and it's magic happens. But seriously, it's what it is. So consider diversifying. If you are already an investor, just get back to it. If you already real estate, man, I found out for myself that I can, as I'm in the waiting stage, or like let's say I gathering money for like for the financing and for down payments and things like that, man, it is just amazing how I can get the money. Like I can diversify into stock market, and stock market been performing fine so far, and amazingly. So it's just, yeah, it's not like collapsing or anything. It's great. So if you're not 100% in the stock market, like stocks per se, like specific stocks, like hey, stocks of this company, stocks of that company, stocks of that company, consider mutual funds. Obviously, like do your own research. Mutual funds are great. I personally do a couple of mutual funds, and yeah, it's been amazing. So plus they pay dividends, plus, well, the ones that pay, plus they pay those, and yeah, you're just like generating, getting that money that still works for you, right? So it's not that like it's not working. So in any case, consider diversifying, and because you can, you know, hedge yourself from specific problems. You know, if real estate, for example, collapsing, which is really not happening so ever, well, as far as, well, not 2008, but in any case, you can consider that, because that will put you in a better financial position, because it just will, you know. So talk about purpose. So, oh yeah, so what are your end goal purpose? So for the investment in general, right? So you want to be like financially stable, you want to be financially, or like financially independent, if I shall I say. That would be yeah, obviously best opportunity, like best place to be, you know. And you know, I was reading the other book the other day from Kevin O'Leary, about I think Hard Money, or Money, Cold Truths of Money and things like that. So it's something like that. That's one of his books, and I like that the story that he was talking about when his mom, she was and you know, all credits, just, but that story just kind of touched me in the sense that reading, in the sense of investing, in the sense of what is going on. It's not promotional or anything, but it was nice to see that what kind of value she puts on the, and it's not promotional or anything, so it's up to you to, you know, go ahead and if you're interested buying it, buy. But it's Kevin O'Leary, and I think it was Hard Truth about money, business, something. And in any case, so it was great because he talked about how his mom like approached the stocks investment, and I think he does too, I don't know, but he was primarily talking about his mother. And I like that her approach, because there was a substance that you can definitely see from the investment, in the sense of you know, question about speculation or not, so which is also an important part about stocks investing. So consider yourself, what the investment that you do in stocks, think of it as you know, like you question, like not question yourself, but ask yourself a question like, is it a speculation that you're investing right now? And that's a good question to ask. Is it a speculation to invest in this company, or is it sort of a sure deal, if you will, right? So, and how do you determine that? Well, obviously by the financial books, by the statements that they submit for the tax purposes. I think it's called K10, and you can find those in annual reports for investor relations. And or you can also see if they pay out dividends, right? So I mean, obviously there's a difference between growing companies and dividend paying companies, but you can do also like hybrid between the two, and Fidelity does the good job of researching on like in between like growth plus dividends. So in any case, do your, you know, basically reading, digging, and things like that. I just want to keep it short for the video's sake. But in any case, for the check out Fidelity Stock Screeners, I think Stock Screener is called. That's one of the good tools that I actually use sometimes when I wanted to like diversify even more and see what kind of companies I can, you know, switch my. I see the if like a company kind of gets stagnated or something like that, or weird stuff going off the stock overall, like over the years, and I see like, hey, the numbers doesn't look like nice, so like it doesn't make sense to me, then I like switch and sell out and switch. So in any case, that's my advice to you for your reinvesting real estate in 2025 and searching for good opportunities and deals. So yeah, I think it's just overall, to sum it all up, I think it's great in the sense that you can always invest, you can always refinance, and then you can always sell it, right? So obviously for the better buck, not like, you know, just sell it. It doesn't make sense if you buy it for higher and sell it for lower, so it's because you losing money overall. So well, obviously you can deduct those because of the, you know, taxes, but that's that you can consult with your CPA. So in any case, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, that's my take on the 2025 investing. I think you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So like and subscribe down below. My name is Dmitry. Ciao, and see you guys another time. See you or later. That's it. Bye bye.